Watch for opportunities and maneuver to win. Howdy, Old Man Blitz here with some common sense tactics to winning your games. As always, I recommend you put your mini-map on the screen and leave it there. There will always be teammates who want to rush into battle and make the attack. I personally think that's a mistake until you know where the enemy is. Far too many teammates just want to rush into battle, duke it out, and brawl. And usually they ask, let's go fight, let's win, let's attack. That's when I answer, well, okay, who? Where? It's important you know where your enemy is before you go charging out into a possible ambush or against an overpowered enemy. So far, only one enemy shows on the map. He's in the middle, so let's reposition ourselves to take advantage. Not only do I remain unspotted, but so does most of the enemy. Take your time. Wait to see where the enemy is before you go rushing into an attack. In this case, I peek out and take a look at the fellow near the base, but oh look, another one is rushing out. So I position myself to take shots into him. 1, 2, 3, and then I immediately pull into cover. By staying in cover, you do a couple of things. One is you don't take damage. While I'm there, I look at my mini map and see most of our team is in Sector 2. They are clustered and nowhere near the enemy to do any damage. I can see that there is some action very near the base area, so I'm going to move toward that area, carefully, not exposing myself. And I notice that our team is doing one good thing. They're putting multiple guns on one target. They've already taken out one of the tanks who is up there, and another one has been severely damaged. Well, I'm going to add one more gun to that target. I notice the two tanks on my left. I'm not going to pull out so far they can get me, just for me to put my gun on him. I pull back and notice I take a hit but no damage. At this point, many tankers would pull forward, go to the left, and challenge those heavies head on. I like to think I'm smarter than that. Instead, I withdraw behind cover, wait the necessary 10 seconds unseen to reset my camo so that little marker over my tank goes away, and then pull out to shoot him in the backside. But wait, he's turned toward me. All I get is his front armor. That's okay. I withdraw, angling a little bit so he can't hit my front armor directly, and then pull out after I've reloaded to get a couple more shots into him. I can't get quite where I wanted to, so I take a couple more shots at his front. Again, I pull back, not exposing myself to his danger. Now I crowd him a little bit, pull in, and let him back into the wall where I can now shoot him in the side where he's the weakest. And again, I pull out of sight into cover. I do not want to be an enemy target. I know the tank I'm driving has a 13-second reload, so I always pull into cover. And I don't fall for that light tank's peekaboo tactic. Instead, I notice the heavy is rushing up to get a free shot, so I'll wait for him. 1, 2, 3, got him. I know that light tank now is going to charge me, so I move forward to make it more difficult for him to hit my front lower plate. Instead, I block him, then pull back, take my shot, and he's gone. You see now the value, I hope, of staying out of your gunsight mode when you're driving around. You see so much more. You get so many more opportunities to make yourself an effective tanker. One enemy tank remains, so I position myself to attack in case he's out in that park area directly ahead. Actually, he's in his spawn, and one of my teammates nails him. Boom, game over. By looking for opportunities and maneuvering to take advantage, I help my team win. It's not how many kills you score or how high your points are. It's whether all of your team or part of your team or just you are alive at the end of the battle to score that victory. It's not how many kills, it's whether you stay alive to win the match.